Okay, guitar players, in today's lesson we're going to be looking at breaking down shape 3 of the minor pentatonic scale. So let's get right into this with this shape. This is shape 3 in the key of A minor. If you are still looking at these things going, right, how do I move these around into different keys and all of that sort of stuff, we'll probably get into that in a later lesson. But also don't forget that this is all coming from my high intensity guitar technique book series. It teaches you all of that stuff in there. What I want to just get straight to right now is the actual fingering for shape 3. If you are interested in that, get into the links in the description. Digital only at Cutting Edge Guitar now. So shape 3 minor pentatonic key of A. I'm going to use fingers 1 and 3 to play through the entire thing. We're going to play frets 10, 12 on the 6th string, then the same again on the A string, and again on the D string. Then we're going to play frets 9, 12 on the G, 10 and 13 on the B, and 10 and 12 on the high E. So, as we've done in the previous videos, we're going to break this down into 2 halves. So the first half, the first 3 strings will just be and straight back down. So we're going to play that in quarter notes right now to our classic rock backing track that is courtesy of Elevated Jam Tracks. This is exactly the same format that we've taken in the previous videos. So if you're not sure with all of this stuff and you haven't got the other shapes down yet, make sure you're checking out the previous videos. They're all on the channel. Okay, so this will sound like this. You can alternate pick this or do this all with downstrokes at this tempo. It really makes no difference. This is all about learning the fretboard at this stage. So when I count this in, we'll play this together. 1, 2, 3, 4. And keep it going. Let's get through the chorus of the backing track before we stop this one. Why did I stop on the E? Well, it's the 5th of A minor, so it sounds good. Okay, let's look at the second half of the scale shape. So the second half is 9, 12, 10, 13, 10, 12. So we're now going to play that exactly the same format, just up and down like this. So that you are aware, if you haven't been following these videos up to this point, I'm breaking these scale shapes down into 2 halves to make them easier to learn. In the next video, we'll push those 2 shapes together so we have the full box shape to play along to. Now also, if at this point we're about to play this along with the backing track, if you need a bit more time just to learn it, pause the video, get it under your fingers, and then do the play along section. But when I set the backing track, we're going to play along to that track. So get ready as I count you in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. Keep going. Stopping the chorus on the E note. Okay, so that's the 2 halves of shape 3 of the minor pentatonic scale. What you may have noticed on the wider stretches, I just switched using fingers 1 and 4. You can actually use fingers 1 and 3 all the way through. And wherever you possibly can, with minor pentatonic playing, I would suggest that you do want to stick to fingers 1 and 3 as a rock player and as a blues player. You may find that certain jazzers out there will say finger per fret the whole time and that stuff. I have no problem with finger per fret. I love finger per fret. It is a really, really good way to play. But jazzers don't bend. Well, they certainly don't bend all that much anyway. So when you're bending, you want to get your third finger in there with other fingers in support and all that good stuff. Right, okay. In the next video, what we're going to do is we're going to push those two shapes, two halves together and play through the full shape. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, give this a like because it helps me reach more people. Also as well, if you want way more than the stuff that I can possibly do in this particular channel series and everything at the moment, my books are now, this is where I'm taking all the exercises from. They are not available in print anymore. They are digital only on my online learning platform. This particular one, which uses all 3 in the series, you can get 20% discount on the whole series right now. You get guitar profiles, PDFs, you get an extra bonus course entirely free of charge. Along with that digital bundle, so there's an excellent deal on with that one. The links are in the description. Check that out if you want to see more. And also in the next video, we'll be playing along through this full shape, so I'll see you there.